What is going on, guys? This is Musin. So we just got some new dinosaur cards announced, and all I can say is they're very, very interesting. So before this video starts, make sure you like and subscribe, blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's get right into the first card. Xenometeoros with the level 6 fire dinosaur tuner. Oh, interesting. Maybe opens up some place for Ultimate Zolkin. Probably not. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's once per turn. If a card or cards is destroyed by battle or by card effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. That's a trigger effect, so you can use that on, like, basically any time. During your main phase, you can activate this effect. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turn, except dragon, dinosaur, sea serpent, and were monsters. I've seen something relatively similar to that. I think the effect of, like, Archosaur or something. It's really similar to that, but not really. That one is like Winged Beast and stuff like that. Anyways, also destroy one dinosaur monster you control or in your hand, then special summon one dinosaur normal monster from your hand or deck. That's kind of filthy. Like, imagine destroying like the baby Cerosaurus and then summoning like, I don't know, Cabazos or something like that. Obviously, there's like a better one now, but that's really interesting. Very good. Wow, so that's already like, if you have this and a baby, that's already, I don't know, probably full combo. Well, not really, because you're gonna have to rely on find a way to, you know, destroy one of your babies like that, but yeah, it's not, doesn't look too difficult. And with Lost World, this just really probably turns on a lot of nasty combos. So this is already the first card, and we're already off to an extremely good start. Jesus, this is looking scary. Anyways, Transcendrake Meteoros. How am I supposed to pronounce this? Meteoros. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, level 12 fire dinosaur. Oh, it's kind of like an Infernoid monster. Special summon only. 3500 attack. Jesus. Big boy, just like Conductor. Yo, every single Tyrannosaur always has 35. Anyways, can be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned by a card effect. You can cheat this out with the Ultra Double Evolution Pail, sorry. You can only use the first, second, and third effect of this once per turn. During your opponent's turn, quick effect. Ooh, you can destroy 2 other dinosaur monsters you control and or in your hand, and if you do, special summon this card from your hand. So it's pretty much like a hand trap in a way. Like, it's kind of like the new Tearlaments Havness for dinosaur, because on your opponent's turn, you're going to be able to destroy like Baby Cerosaurus and Petit Pteranodon. That's nasty. And then you summon this from your hand, you're going to be able to trigger Baby Cerosaurus and Petit Pteranodon, summon Pancratops, and summon Oviraptor that gets you a search for like, I don't know, Miscellaneousaurus. And then all your monsters are unaffected on your opponent's turn, and you have like a pop. Like on turn 0, like going second. Imagine, you can literally go second and already have like 20 billion worth of damage before even starting your turn. That's ridiculous. This might be the new Tearlaments, I don't know, for dinosaur. But yeah, this is just already a ridiculous effect. If this card is special summon, you can send one dinosaur monster from your deck to the grave. Well, I mean, you can send Miscellaneousaurus, that's pretty good. Wow, I will take that any day of the week. If this card is destroyed, ooh, oh my god, anywhere, even in the deck, wow, you can shuffle one normal monster from your grave into the deck, then you can special summon this card. Jesus. Oh my god, like, every effect is good. You gotta be kidding me. Like, this is ridiculous. And dinosaur monsters, they love being destroyed. Yo, this for sure means you're gonna be playing 3 Baby Cerosaurus and 3 Petit Pteranodon with as many ways, you know, as possible to search them. It's crazy. But yeah, and also dinosaur normal monsters will finally start seeing play in the deck because, you know, there's actually synergy now, so that's really cool. Yo, hey, maybe Rescue Rabbit again. Nah, I'm just kidding. Definitely not. Anyways, Transcendrake Gigantozauler. Level 12 Earth Dinosaur Fusion Effect. 3800 attack, 2000 defense. This is the most interesting thing. Materials, 1 dinosaur monster and 1 normal monster. So in other words, Super Poly will actually be able to do something against this deck. This is very reminiscent to like the, you know, Fire Fist Fusion monster, the Super Poly that requires 2 Beast Warrior monsters. It's like, it's not even a good thing for Fire Fist because they're not even using it, but it's a bad thing for them because if one day they become good, Super Poly is going to be a direct check to them. So really interesting. Anyways, you can only use the first and second effect of this card's once per turn. If this card is special summoned, you can target 1 dinosaur monster in your grave, add it to your hand. Any dinosaur monster, doesn't have to be like a vanilla or something. You can recycle back Oviraptor and stuff. Then, if this card was special summoned from the graveyard, you can destroy 1 card you control or in your hand, and 1 card your opponent controls does not target, and can be any card. Jesus, this is just nasty, like, ridiculous. Every effect is good. If this card is destroyed, you can shuffle 1 normal monster from your grave into the deck, then you can special summon this card, the exact same effect as this boy right here, Transcendrake. So, again, another good card. I have, like, nothing negative to say about any of these cards. The only issue, quote-unquote, is right now we only really have 2 babies that do something really nasty when they get destroyed. So if we get more cards that, you know, kind of mimic those effects, this deck is going to be super consistent because right now we just need more floaters. Anyways, now we got a level 12 generic Synchro monster. So, I don't know, this is looking kind of scary. Transcend Drake, Glaciasaurus, 3600, they are gigantic. Every single one of them has ridiculous stats. Like, over 3500 every single time. This is nuts. You can only use the third effect to discard demons per turn, can be destroyed by battle, alright. Your opponent cannot target your dinosaur monsters, special summon from the graveyard with card effects. Also, they cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. This actually applies to itself if it's revived back from the grave. And when you pair this up with the fact that they can be destroyed by battle, you have a monster that can be destroyed by battle, can be destroyed by card effects, and cannot be targeted by card effects that has 36 mother-freaking-100 attack. How are you outing this? You need, like, really wacky-ass cards that banish or shuffle or bounce without targeting that is just, like, really hard to get your hands on. Like, a lot of decks might seriously struggle with this. This just applies so much pressure against, like, a bunch of decks. This is nuts. And again, the third effect, I'm not even gonna read it because it's the exact same. So, yeah, this is, again, also very easy to summon. It's a level 12. You just need, like, the level 6 tuner and then a level 6, you know, non-tuner, which I don't think should be too hard because this summons a dinosaur normal monster and it doesn't specify the level. So, right away, you can summon a level 6 vanilla dinosaur, probably garbage, but whatever. And then you just make, like, this card right here, just like that in 2 seconds. So that's really cool. Anyways, Transcendric Drill Natus, rank 6 generic again. 3 kit. What the hell? It's a generic rank 6 with 3000 attack. My god, you can only use the first and third effect of discard demons per turn. You can detach one material from this card, then target one of your banished dinosaur monsters, special summon it. Miscellaneousaurus is no longer limited, in theory, because you can loop it again and again and again. You banish it, no problem, just special summon it back right away. This is nuts. If this card with no materials battles another monster, any battle damage it inflicts to your opponent is doubled. Oh my god. So, you know, the way you can get this card to 0 materials would be by destroying it and then reviving it back again with the third effect. That, again, is the exact same as every other monster. And now the final card, ooh, that's a spell card right here. Would be nice if this deck could actually get a field spell. You know, search a dinosaur monster on activation and then destroy a card from your hand or field. Draconic Diagram, basically the same thing. Anyways, Ground Xeno, normal spell, you can only use the first and second effect of discard Xenos per turn. Add one dinosaur tuner or dinosaur normal monster from your deck to your hand, then destroy one card in your hand. Let me see, I don't think the big boy level 12 is a tuner. Yeah, okay, so it would have been nice if it was a tuner. Actually, it would have been a little sussy, because imagine having a level 12 tuner monster. Like, I don't think you're gonna go too far with that, unless you find a way to, like, cost down, like, 10 billion times. But, yeah, unfortunately, this is not searchable by the new spell, but this one right here, it is. And it can summon itself from the hand and extend even more. Destroy more cards, summon a monster from the deck. Jesus. So, yeah, this is very cool. And it has another effect that you can use right away. It's not like, oh, except during the turn this card was sent to the grave. You can banish this card from your grave, fusion summon one dinosaur fusion monster from your extra deck, using monsters from your hand or field as a fusion material. So this card not only gets you a search, but also it sets you up really just super easy for this card. And this card, we already established that it's pretty good. Like, I mean, honestly, every single card that I've read today was just, like, amazing. I have, like, literally no negative feedback about this archetype. But the thing is, it's not going to be playable as a pure deck. It's going to be a splashable engine to already existing dinosaur strategies. Because I want to say dinosaur, outside of, like, Dinomorphia, there's no actual dinosaur deck outside of the deck that we know, with, like, Oviraptor, Lost World, and everything that really works very well. So this is going to complement them even more. And we know for a fact that Dinosaur has nasty potential because it won Worlds in 2017. That was True King Dino Yangzing. And of course, it abused the mechanic of destroying your own cards. I think back then we had like Triple Diagram or something. Maybe the card was at 1 in the OCG and in Worlds, but I remember Lithosagim and Triple Diagram and everything. That was just ridiculously disgusting. But it's really cool to see that Dinosaur is getting more support. Oh my god. Like, it's funny because there needs to be a floodgate that prevents your opponent from destroying their own cards. Like, it would actually hurt Dinosaur. Like, oh no, I can't destroy myself, unfortunately. This is the best deck at self-destruction. It really is. Like, it's the kind of deck where Dark Hole is better than Regeki, where, like, you just, like, bro, oh my god, I don't even know what to say. Like, do they have to go to the graveyard to trigger? I don't think so. I mean, whatever. No, yeah, actually they do. Yeah, it's revived back from the grave, so yeah, definitely. So obviously Shifter is gonna hurt this deck quite a lot. And I think Baby Ceratosaurus and Petit Pteranodon definitely have to be sent to the graveyard. It's like destroyed and sent to the graveyard. I'm saying that because the danger monsters, contrary to popular belief, they don't actually have to go to the graveyard to trigger their, effects. It's just like if this card is discarded. So even though dangers are usually played with like graveyard-based strategies, they can be under shifter and you can still like summon back like Tsuchinoko, I'm pretty sure, and like trigger the Jackalope effect and Bigfoot, etc. So yeah, very cool. But yeah, what do I think about this? These new cards? Really nice, and obviously Konami knows exactly what they're doing. So they're giving us reprints of cards that are pretty easy to get, I think, for the most part, outside of like maybe Soul Eating Oviraptor. But yeah, Baby Ceratosaurus, Petit Pteranodon, very good. And then Miscellaneousaurus, maybe this might mean that the card is gonna go back to 3. Because, you know, at the end of the day, have you read Misk? Hold on, is Misk actually still at 1? I actually completely forgot. Yeah, it is still at 1. So yeah, maybe this is a hint for the future. And Frostosaurus is a level 6 dinosaur monster that you can summon off of this thing right there, and then you can make whatever you want. Like basically this or this or this. The world is your oyster. So yeah, this card absolutely... Well, like I said, again, every single card, incredible. I want to hear what you guys actually think of these new dinosaur monsters and, well, the one spell card, I guess. And I think we still have to look forward to more cards. What is even the name of the archetype? Meteoros? I don't even know. I don't even care. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. And I'll see you guys super soon. Peace.